I'm Amisha and I'm a certified public accountant practicing in Monroe Township, New Jersey. Today I'm going to talk about one of the COVID-19 relief programs for business owners, which is Employee Retention Credit, also known as ERC. I realize there is some confusion among business owners as to who can apply for ERC. Section 206C of Taxpayers Disaster and Certainty Tax Relief Act of 2020 defines ERC. Remember, it is a payroll tax credit and not an income tax credit. Also, the amount is calculated differently for tax year 2020 and 2021. So if you are eligible for ERC and you have qualified maximum ERC wages, then your maximum ERC credit for 2020 could be $5,000 per employee, and for 2021, it could be maximum of $14,000 per employee. So the eligibility requirement is that the organization must be carrying on a small trade or business in 2020 and meet one of the following two criteria. And remember, not both the criteria. Number one, there has to be a full or partial suspension of your business due to government order. For example, if you are in a restaurant business and your drive-thru was open during COVID-19, but the inside dining was closed due to the government order, then it is considered a partial suspension and you can apply for the ERC regardless of your gross revenue. Now, the second eligibility requirement is the significant decline in gross receipts. For 2020 ERC, the quarterly revenue decline needs to be more than 50% compared to the same quarter for 2019. And for 2021 ERC, the quarterly revenue decline needs to be more than 20% compared to the same quarter for 2019. For example, if you have a teaching center, then you had no full or partial suspension of your business because you could teach online. But if the revenue decline falls into the ERC definition, then you are still eligible for this ERC. I believe that the hospitality industry, such as restaurants and hotels, along with the manufacturing industry, spas, salons, fitness centers, and other businesses who may be eligible should look into this. Now, the other important part of this is the period of ERC. Typically, PPP forgiveness period should be excluded from this calculation. I have noticed the other reason business owners do not prefer to apply for ERC is because they assume that the most of their 2020 ERC period was used in their PPP forgiveness application, and that is where the confusion lies. Remember, ERC calculations are done on a quarterly basis, and the 2020 ERC starts from March 13, 2020. So you have about 42 weeks until December 31. So even if you exclude the maximum PPP forgiveness period of 24 weeks, you can still claim the ERC for the remaining 17-18 weeks. If you have used lesser than 24 weeks in PPP forgiveness, then it's even better. If you calculate properly, then there are chances that your ERC amount could be substantial. For more detailed information, you can go to irs.gov. You'll be able to see how this ERC is calculated, when the qualification ends, and so much more. We have assisted several of our eligible clients in preparing their ERC calculations and filing their amended payroll returns. If you have any specific inquiries on ERC, please email us at ami@ashahcpa.com. Stay tuned for more videos on new changes and updates. Thank you.